Hello everyone and welcome to our channel where today we are going to objectively examine the truth about religions and most importantly how to develop your spirituality as well as find the unbiased truth about God. Religion has played a significant role in shaping human history and societies, often guiding individuals' beliefs, values, and morals. However, throughout history, religion has also been at the center of many conflicts and wars. While it is important to acknowledge that not all wars are caused solely by religion, there is no denying that religious differences have fueled many violent conflicts and wars around the world. One of the main reasons why religion has been a catalyst for conflict is the deeply held beliefs and convictions associated with religious faith. When individuals believe that their religion is the only true faith or that their way of worship is superior to others, it can lead to feelings of superiority and righteousness. This can create a sense of us versus them mentality, where those of different faiths are seen as outsiders or even enemies. Religious extremism is another factor that contributes to conflicts and wars. When individuals or groups interpret their religious teachings in an extreme and violent manner, it can lead to acts of terrorism, oppression, and persecution. Extremist groups often use religion as a justification for their actions, claiming to be carrying out the will of their deity or fighting for a higher cause. Historically, many wars have been fought in the name of religion. The Crusades, for example, were a series of religious wars waged by Christian powers against Muslim territories in the Middle East. In more recent times, the sectarian conflicts in the Middle East between Sunni and Shia Muslims have been fueled by religious differences and power struggles. It is crucial to note that religion itself is not inherently violent. Many religious teachings promote peace, love, and compassion for others. However, when religion is manipulated and distorted for political or ideological purposes, it can become a potent tool for inciting conflict and justifying violence. In conclusion, while religion has the potential to unite communities and provide individuals with a sense of identity and purpose, it has also been a source of division and conflict throughout history. By understanding the complex relationship between religion and conflict, we can work towards promoting greater tolerance, dialogue, and understanding among different faith traditions to prevent religious differences from escalating into violence and war. From history, we know that to rewrite or replace the Bible or any other sacred writing is a highly controversial and sensitive issue. They all hold significant religious and cultural importance for billions of people around the world, and any proposed changes would likely be met with strong resistance and criticism. It is important to recognize that the Bible, for example, is a sacred text for many individuals and faith communities, and it serves as the foundation of their beliefs and practices. Any attempts to rewrite or replace the Bible would need to be approached with great care and consideration for the religious sensitivities and traditions of those who hold it in reverence. Instead of rewriting or replacing the Bible, a more constructive approach may be to engage in scholarly study and dialogue to better understand the historical context, cultural nuances, and interpretations of the text. This can help individuals and communities deepen their understanding of the complexities and multifaceted nature of the Bible without necessarily altering its content. Furthermore, promoting interfaith dialogue and understanding can help foster mutual respect and appreciation for different religious traditions and texts, including the Bible. By engaging in respectful conversations and learning from one another's perspectives, individuals can work towards building bridges of understanding and tolerance across religious divides. Approaching the content of the Bible historically involves studying the text within its historical context, considering the cultural, social, and political factors that influenced its creation and development. This approach can help scholars and readers gain a deeper understanding of the Bible's origins, meanings, and interpretations. Here are some key ways to approach the content of the Bible historically. 1. Study the historical context. Understanding the historical context in which the biblical texts were written is essential for interpreting their meanings. This involves examining the political events, social structures, religious practices, and cultural norms of the time to shed light on the motivations and messages of the biblical authors. 2. Consider authorship and intention. Investigating the authorship of the biblical texts and the intentions behind them can provide insights into the perspectives and beliefs of the writers. It is important to recognize that the Bible is a collection of texts written by multiple authors over centuries, each with their own unique perspectives and agendas. 3. Analyze literary and genre features. The Bible contains various literary forms and genres, including historical narratives, poetry, prophecy, and apocalyptic literature. Understanding the literary and genre features of the biblical texts can help in interpreting them accurately and appreciating their artistic and rhetorical qualities. 4. Compare with other ancient texts. Studying the Bible in comparison with other ancient texts from the same time period can provide valuable insights into the cultural and religious contexts in which the biblical texts emerged. Comparing similarities and differences can help in understanding the development and evolution of biblical ideas and themes. 5. Examine archaeological and historical evidence. Archaeological discoveries and historical records can help corroborate or provide context for the events, people, and places mentioned in the Bible. By integrating archaeological and historical evidence with biblical texts, scholars can create a more comprehensive picture of the ancient world. 6. Acknowledge interpretive traditions. The Bible has been interpreted and understood in a variety of ways throughout history by different communities and traditions. It is important to be aware of the diverse interpretive traditions that have shaped our understanding of the Bible and to approach the text with a critical but respectful perspective. Approaching the content of the Bible historically requires a multidisciplinary and nuanced approach that takes into account the complexities of the text and its historical context. By engaging in historical study and analysis, readers can deepen their understanding of the Bible and appreciate its enduring significance across cultures and generations. Engaging in an objective study of the Bible independently from the influence of churches can provide valuable insights and perspectives that may not be as readily apparent within a religious context. Approaching the Bible with a critical and scholarly mindset allows for a more impartial examination of the text, its historical context, and its interpretations. Here are some reasons why an independent study of the Bible can be beneficial. 1. Academic rigor. Studying the Bible independently allows for academic rigor and critical analysis of the text without the constraints of doctrinal beliefs or biases. Scholars can apply scholarly methods, such as literary analysis, historical research, and textual criticism, to gain a deeper understanding of the Bible's content and context. 2. Freedom of inquiry. Independent study of the Bible provides the freedom to explore diverse interpretations and perspectives without being bound by the teachings or doctrines of a specific church or religious tradition. This can lead to a more open-minded and comprehensive examination of the text. 3. Broadened perspectives. By studying the Bible independently, individuals can access a wide range of scholarly research, historical context, and alternative interpretations that may not be emphasized within a particular religious community. This can lead to a more nuanced and multifaceted understanding of the text. For personal exploration, independent study of the Bible allows individuals to engage with the text on a personal level, exploring its themes, messages, and teachings in a way that is meaningful to them. This can lead to a deeper sense of personal connection and reflection on the text. 5. Dialogue and discussion. Engaging in independent study of the Bible can foster dialogue and discussion with others who may have different perspectives or interpretations. This can lead to enriching conversations, mutual learning, and a deeper appreciation for the diversity of ways in which the Bible is understood. While independent study of the Bible can offer many benefits, it is important to recognize that studying the Bible within a religious community can also provide valuable insights, spiritual guidance, and a sense of community and belonging. Both approaches have their own strengths and limitations, and individuals may choose to engage with the Bible in ways that are meaningful and enriching to them. Scholars have examined and studied ancient sacred writings and religions using a variety of interdisciplinary approaches and methods. The study of ancient texts and religions involves a combination of historical, literary, archaeological, and comparative analyses to gain a deeper understanding of the beliefs, practices, and cultural contexts of these ancient traditions. Here are some key ways in which scholars have examined ancient sacred writings and religions. 1. Textual criticism. Scholars analyze the textual sources of ancient sacred writings to understand their transmission, authorship, dating, and textual variants. Textual criticism involves comparing different versions of the texts to reconstruct the original wording and meaning. 2. Historical context. Scholars study the historical context in which ancient sacred writings were produced, including political events, social structures, religious practices, and cultural influences. Understanding the historical context helps shed light on the motivations, beliefs, and messages of the texts. 3. Literary analysis. Scholars use literary analysis to examine the style, structure, and themes of ancient sacred texts. This approach helps uncover the literary techniques and genres used by the authors and provides insights into their rhetorical strategies and intended meanings. 4. Archaeological evidence. Archaeological discoveries provide valuable insights into the material culture, religious practices, and belief systems of ancient civilizations. Scholars use archaeological evidence to corroborate or supplement the information found in sacred texts and to reconstruct the religious landscape of ancient societies. 5. Comparative religion. Scholars engage in comparative studies to explore similarities and differences between ancient sacred writings and religions across different cultures and time periods. Comparing myths, rituals, symbols, and beliefs helps identify recurring themes and patterns in religious thought and practice. 6. Linguistic analysis. Scholars use linguistic analysis to study the languages in which ancient sacred texts were written, such as Hebrew, Greek, Sanskrit, or Aramaic. Understanding the linguistic features of the texts can help in translating and interpreting them accurately. 7. Interpretive traditions. Scholars examine the ways in which ancient sacred texts have been interpreted and understood within their respective religious communities over time. Studying interpretive traditions provides insight into how the texts have been received, adapted, and applied in different historical contexts. Overall, the study of ancient sacred writings and religions is a multidisciplinary endeavor that requires a combination of methods, approaches, and expertise from various fields. By integrating textual, historical, literary, archaeological, and comparative analyses, scholars can reconstruct and interpret the beliefs and practices of ancient civilizations and gain a deeper appreciation for the diversity and complexity of human religious experience. Studying the existence of God and one's relationship with God can be a deeply personal and philosophical journey. Here are some steps a person could consider when approaching the study of God. 1. Reflect on your beliefs. Take time to think about what you believe about God and why. Consider your upbringing, religious teachings, personal experiences, and philosophical perspectives. 2. Study religious texts. Explore various religious texts, such as the Bible, Quran, Bhagavad Gita, or other sacred scriptures, to learn about different perspectives on God and spirituality. 3. Engage in philosophical inquiry. Delve into philosophical arguments for and against the existence of God, such as the cosmological, teleological, and ontological arguments. 4. Seek guidance from spiritual leaders. Consult with religious leaders, mentors, or spiritual advisors who can offer insights and guidance on your spiritual journey. 5. Practice meditation and prayer. Engage in practices that help cultivate a sense of connection with the divine, such as meditation, prayer, or mindfulness. 6. Keep an open mind. Approach your study of God with curiosity, humility, and an open mind. Be willing to explore new ideas and perspectives. Ultimately, the study of God is a personal and lifelong journey that can lead to greater self-awareness, connection with the divine, and a deeper understanding of the mysteries of existence.